Hi there, signs of Gemini. This is Kim here to do a next 48-hour reading for you. Hope that you're doing really well. I'm going to pull from the Journey of the Sacred Bee. We will pull a Celtic Cross and clarify with Rider-Waite Tarot. And I do take uprights with this deck. So messages for Gemini, please. General messages, anything's kind of allowed. Okie dokie. The Magician. The Magician on the bottom of the deck, which is like the underlying energy, which is really, really good, meaning that you can, doing a lot with that. You can create, you can, well, it can be part of your vision. Wow. So there's probably something. It seems like there's something you might be starting, but with an existing, like with the existing people that you have been doing things with, if that makes sense. Wow. That's nice. Two for the outcome. And 6 discs. Pisces had this energy too. Okay. So it is coming from a place of complete change and transformation. You have the Death card here in the past. It is an ending only to have the beginning or another door opened, right? And that Princess of Disc or the Page of Disc is kind of like that. It's the new thing. It's the new investment opportunity, possibly after getting some kind of closure and major transformation. Scorpio energy strong. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You have Taurus and Aries. So let's see. This sometimes is a marriage card. It's at the heart of the matter. Sometimes it's a marriage card. Sometimes it's something like a new house. You've got to remember it's a general reading. So it's a celebration, though, of a milestone. So tell me about this new thing. Maybe committing to this new thing is, well, the challenge. So tell me about Page of Disc. Sure, you got the Magician, and you probably have this as a bit of a challenge, the Ace of Swords. Your information or how to do something. Maybe that's just that. Maybe it's some clarity on how to really manifest something. So it's like having those Magician energies, but then being armed with that knowledge to help you even go a step further. So you have something that's like turning. It's turning in a good direction. This is how you're feeling. So you're probably feeling lucky. The Wheel of Fortune. And with these cards, I would feel lucky. You're being really brave. You're being bold. You're going after what you want. And you're standing up for what you want. You're also advocating for it. You're there to defend yourself. You know that something is going in your favor, I think. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. Again, the Four of Wands. Oh, wow. This, like, I mean, it's also standing up for and advocating for maybe certain causes, because maybe this is like part of your soul purpose, your soul mission, awaken to why you feel like, you know, you're here. What is your job? Grounding you and at the heart of the matter. So really huge milestones met. A lot of magic. The issue is committing, or the issue is with this Taurus energy. So the Queen of Wands, though, like I said, it's kind of like the performer card. Very like inspirational to others, though. Doing their job well, or their skill well. And the opposite of the Queen of Wands would be the Queen of Wands reversed. So maybe it's like seeing two sides to someone, or to a situation, or to yourself with this archetype. Because it's like the mask or the performance. But there's being brave and bold. This is like wanting to hold back or not wanting to take a risk. So you've got possibly both of those energies of going back and forth. You may be mirroring somebody if it feels like somebody's like triggering things for you, specifically feeling like lessons for you. You may have like a, you know, a trigger person. I don't know how else to say that. So the King of Cups is here. It's either to give you advice. Oh, wow. Probably. This is really a good way to get the Ten of Swords, because you're over and done with something. Maybe that's why it's easy to get things balanced. So emotionally, it's about balancing yourself with that King of Cups. The Ten of Swords in the reverse, reinventing yourself totally. And then it starts with the mastery over your mood, or something to do with mood. Yeah, and like I said, it can be somebody giving you advice on how to really completely reinvent, or how to walk away from something that was painful. Honestly, for your success. Gemini, tell me about the Tower, which is what you're thinking about. You could be planning for some major changes. I think the possibilities are open to you. You're feeling lucky about really reinventing yourself. I think you should. I think you're willing to accept whatever kind of, and maybe it's a planned big change because of that. Many, planning many different things. Could be planning a really nice getaway. 8 of Cups with the 6 of Discs. It is getting away, vacation, or leaving somewhere. Wow. It's somewhere maybe you're really wanting to go, because they have the 9 of Cups. It's your wish granted. And the 6 of Pentacles is like, this is for everybody, involves highest good. And it's a wish granted. You can't really, and it's something you've planned. I can't, probably without getting into specifics, it looks like a situation that really wasn't that hopeful to begin with. And then everything just kind of turns out good. It's like once you get over this hard time, planning for your own good luck is what's necessary. Yeah, I like this reading. Let's pull some advice cards here from your spirit team, which I think this kind of speaks for itself. There's pros and cons mixed with every big, bold decision, it seems like. So, or taking a risk or something like that. All right, Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle. Give me some messages. Gemini. Well, that's nice. It's going to help you find resolve. 68. It says this is a period of indecision and inner conflict. It It's time to make a decision, which is what you do. 76, soulmate. This relationship is a match made in heaven. This relationship is a match made in heaven. 6, intuition. You are learning to embrace and trust your inner knowing. And there's that mirroring energy. 56, the mirror. Everything that's happening in your external life is a reflection of your inner world. And there's the mentor. So you really might have like a Scorpio energy here as a mentor, or Cancer. It doesn't really have to be any of those water signs, but 75, it says mentor. You're about to meet a person of high integrity who will guide you in the right direction, and perhaps that's part of this soulmate, and maybe that's just the intuition, you know, that you get when you meet this person, is that, you know, that's who they are or what they're in your life for. Oh, nice. And 46, a new door. A new door. Your prayers have been answered, and a new door is being held open for you. All right, Spirit, so give us some more clarity on this. Tell me about the mirror energy and how we get, well, no, let's start with the mirror. The mirror. Tell Gemini about the mirror. The 7 of Wands. Fiery, wanting to fight for, really passionate, really standing up, possibly even defensive, and then you being you could be defensive too, just because if your defenses are up, you might be mirroring a situation where their defenses are up. Tell me more about the mirror. We've got good news coming, and communication. Communication. Now, this could be somebody that you end up meeting that you're because that could be the, you know, Cupid's arrows, like that type of energy, really wanting passionately to move you ahead. These numbers, you know, are ascending. So something really gets you moving. Helps motivate. It's going to be some kind of good news. All right, resolve. The period of indecision. So tell me about this decision. The 6 of Cups. The other kind of soulmate card. You have the 76. So again, you got like soulmate energy. This can be about nostalgia too, and past connections, and getting some kind of resolve on that end too, right? Okay, so give us some, give us advice on this, that lack of clarity that we're needing with the Ace of Swords, or the more information for your Magician. Tell me more about that Ace of Swords in the reverse. What's the information that Geminis need? The sun will shed the light on it. All will be revealed. That's the challenge itself. So what about the mentor? I feel like that might help. The mentor, it's the new opportunity. Page of Pentacles. Maybe some kind of opportunity with investment or something like that is going to lead you down to either meet this person, or that this person is going to mentor you on an investment or how to invest something. Let's see about the new door. 46, new door. So this is a message, mentor, having to do with a new way possibly to invest, having to be maybe not, so there's something about holding back at the moment because of not wanting to take a risk, and pretty soon there will have to be a decision made on how to proceed or how to move forward. peaceful resolution is likely with that combination. Somebody might not be who they seem or not like themselves when like you get to know them, possibly. So the new door will be up to you, up to your decision. Tell me about the 6th, the intuition, perseverance, courage, never giving up, never giving up. Sagittarius, the wounded soldier still guards on. Yeah, so the intuition is not to stop with this, and that possibly somebody feels like this soulmate energy. Tell me more about that. Yeah, well, 2 cards, that means you're just going to be getting away from things. Possibly this decision is to get away or to ease your mind about something on the material realm with money. So keep your thoughts positive on all of that stuff working out for you. I think that's going to be just fine. And we're going to get, let's get something from the Lover's Oracle. Just kind of curious to see what will come out for Gemini with this spread. Seems a lot. Memories and stuff like that, possibly. Romance, Cupid arrow strikes. That's what I told you that one was. And sacred union, honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. And wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. And on the bottom, for some, I have secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Secret admirer. And that's what I've got for you guys. Sending you light and love. Thanks so much for joining me, Gemini. Bye-bye.